Okay, we have a new mission, Baxter's Gambit.
It's going better than I hoped. I hear people are starting to call you their savior.
Agreed. He's done well. But I've seen this kind of thing before. Your citizens can't make a hero out of a mercenary. Eventually, he's going to pull out and leave you defenseless. Your people have to liberate themselves.
Well, then we'll give them a symbol to rally around. Like the palace. We'll destroy the Liao Palace.
Break through the heart of Liao defenses, destroy the palace, the seat of Liao, power on Carver. So we'll give them a symbol. We won't be doing that now. We'll do the Night Ops Scorpio. Seems like an optional mission at this point. Destroy as many Steiner resources as possible and extract before time runs out. What's the timer? Yeah, primary objective is to extract from the area. So destroy ammo dump, power generator, weapons, no, capture weapons facility. What the hell would you get after this? We'll definitely go after the weapons facility first. That's the only interesting thing there. Some good news, Commander. Davian Recon has been operating surveillance on a Steiner base in the Ram C sector and uncovered a weakness we can exploit. The sector is protected from dropships by roaming mobile orbital guns, but after analyzing their patrol patterns, we know there's a short span of time that the sector is unprotected. We need you to drop into this sector and cause as much damage as you can and then reach the extraction point. You have to reach the extraction point before the time runs out, otherwise the dropship will have to leave without you to avoid the returning mobile orbital guns. There's a well-defended Steiner base in the area, base Scorpio. There's plenty of important targets outside the base, so use your base objective. I think we should try to the extraction points there, so they should be our primary target after maybe the F. Destroy industrial complexes. Depends on the timer. Why can't I see the timer now? Okay, tactical officer. Time is short on this mission, sir. No matter what your plans are, we should leave the slow mechs behind on this one. Baxter is letting us pick our own targets as opportunity permits, but I pay close attention to that weapons facility. All the security has to be here for a reason, and this is one of those things where I wouldn't... The weapons facility makes no sense. Because usually you are stealing stockpiles of weapons. I guess we can rush it off by saying we're stealing the blueprints to produce a new weapon or something like that. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense that we can gain control of the facility and loot it in the time we have. It doesn't make sense that we can gain to salvage from this mission either, but it will happen. I have to say the salvage system I don't like in this game. I much prefer the system in Mechcommander 1. The problem is that it doesn't make much sense if you're going to put infinite weapons at the components at the disposal of the player. I would have done it in a way, I guess, where certain type of basic technology might have been always readily available, but with others there might be some limitations where you could get them from salvage clan weaponry might be one of those. Maybe some of the better extended range PPCs, things like that. It's because otherwise it's just a tiered system where you have a stepping stone weaponry at the start and then you'll never use them again. mechs, the later weaponry you get is just so much better, and the limitations the game has put on those, they're not much of a limitation. So it just doesn't work like they're trying to make it. If you'd have to, I don't think you even have to pay. I mean, if let's say your mech got all it'll survive but all its weapons destroyed. So after a mission you don't have to pay for any repairs done, it's all for free. The all for free thing just doesn't work for me. There's supposedly the mercenary, that's something you have to balance out. Maybe the initial campaign could have been something like that, where you've negotiated that repairs are for free after everything that survives gets repaired to full condition for free. Or the team that gets sent there gets full repairs for free, but the extra mechs you salvage you'll have to pay proper cost in addition to the salvage cost to get them fully operational. We'll have to decide on our attack plan now. But it's sort of, if we don't have the timer, I don't know what we can and can't do. It says leave the heavier mechs behind, so I'm assuming we don't have a huge amount of it. We probably have to stick with the lighter ones. Or medium ones, or alternatively split into two groups. We'll see what the tonnage is. 200, okay. So it's done that way instead of having a timer.
New battle mechs available.
Okay, we can buy Mad Cats. Yes. Mad Cats are fast, powerful, well armored, so a few of those is probably a good choice for this mission. Yeah, we bought I think at least three or four of them, and we're not suffering at all as far as money is concerned. So money really isn't a country. Yeah, we have 5 Mad Cats. And over 2 million. Accept. So, what can we get? We don't want a slow one, that's 54, but Zeus 65, Mad Cat 86. It's sort of a... the medium mechs are just as fast, so unless we're going totally just by light or Leo mechs, we might as well just take the Mad Cats, a couple of those. And we'll still left with a 50 ton something, probably something with us. With a set of sensors. An extra 5 tons would have been great. We've got an animation. Something with a sensor. Shy. Not too bad. Yeah, that's fairly good. We'll have to modify it though. It has a sensor, it has jump jet, so it's a heavy scout. Long to medium range weaponry. You're going to be modified. Not a lot of fitting room here. Only an armor plate or two. Not sure about the weaponry. Maybe I should support what we already have. Extended range PPs? No, that's not what I want. Plant pulse might be something more appropriate. Anyway, I don't want long range missiles. We could get a PPC in there. Plan large pulses. Heat sink, and then what? Probably something more close range. We have 2 long to mediums, and this will be medium to short. We get a clan pulse, yes, but we can't get anything else after that. So I guess we could go full medium on this then. It's not like I intend to go close range or anything. Well, yeah, we're in a nasty situation if we do this. Have to put in a machine gun array. We could put normal missile racks, but they aren't exactly all that great. Clan streaks. Yeah. They'll be fine, they'll be fine. Override whatever you want. Okay. Mr. Ace is not going. Headwater could use a little bit of... well, everyone could use a little bit of piloting. PPC specialist, so you'll get a Mad Cat. Steel, long range, scouting. Maybe... Worm will get the Shayu. Long range scouting sensors. medium range. Shayu would be fighting a lot in the medium range. Yeah, but I really do want the scanning specialist there. So Worm it is. Twitch or Steel? Take your pick. Probably I prefer the scouting and long range specialists. It would be a better complement for Hacksaw, and so another long range specialist with sharpshooter. Yeah, 2 Mad Cats and a Shy U. This we might have to redo this with a different setup, because I don't know how much time do we actually have to complete this. It's not like we have to complete everything though to finish this. I'm just going after the weapons facility, mainly trying to get a few targets here and there and then get there out. I'll try to get everything, but yeah, long tome cannon. Okay, it has damage is probably the highest. Rate of fire is very close to a ghost rifle. Heat is 20 times higher though. Fire over obstacles that block line of sight. Explosive shells damage everything in a large area. Extremely large, generates high heat, very expensive. The biggest problem is it's extremely large, so you can only fit it something like a massive mech that has a lot of height too. It's hard to say if it's any good or not. There's also no mention of the ammunition capacity, so 50. It actually has more ammunition than the ghost rifle. It's potentially very useful. I don't think I'll be using it though. But it doesn't look like a bad weapon at all. It looks like the most powerful weapon we have seen so far, in fact. Pretty much. But it also is the highest heat, highest space, so, and it uses ammunition. Although with 50 shells I don't think the ammunition is too big of a concern. The rate of fire is about 1.4 every 10 seconds, so it's not like it's a... That's a lot of combat you can do. 50 shells once every 10 seconds you can fire. So yeah. Now it's just a question, what does the weapon facility in this mission provide if we already have those? Now I can't really think of much. It has to be something very special. Well, there would be those special missiles. Special ammunition basically for missiles. That's... and a railgun. So a few possible options. I wonder if there's any way to specialize in those. I don't think so. That might be a... well, not with the long term, because it's an area of effect. If we get some kind of a railgun, for example, I'm not sure if it's all that good, because the specializations are what makes a lot of these things work. Well, we'll see, we'll see.